What are the best ways of spending your remnants? And a slight apology from myself on something. Hello everybody, welcome to a video exploring remnants volumes. So as I mentioned in a previous video, so the one that was just launched at the side quest, I did mention about this, so I'm going to bring this into the forefront again. On Sunday I made a video that had an active forum thread which had a post which Kabam have since changed. What have they changed? Well, it gave the indication that the amounts that you could pick up for from the store based on your remnants volume would mean that you would take home a bit better when it came to stuff like, you know, what these packages were going to be, because it says that. Since that video is released, and I only found out about this today, that in the last couple of hours, and it completely threw me off, is that's changed. It's now changed to this. So it's now 300 the lowest, 600 the highest, which does change a lot when it comes to what you can pick up and any rewards volume. In a nutshell, the rewards aren't great for this month. I will be brutally honest with what I've seen. The rewards aren't great. Even more so, and my mistake, and I apologise for this, is that I thought that we could access multiple different difficulties, which I have no idea why we don't, or why we can't, because it doesn't mean a lot for those that are Cavalier and upwards to have some of the rewards in the respective other difficulties. Because I think how it works, you can only pick up 4,000 6-star shards from Cavalier and upwards, which is that's very low. It is very low in comparison to other types of events. But look, we've got to talk about remnants. We're going to talk about how the best way to purchase, what to purchase and that stuff, and reaffirming things, because I didn't want the video previously to be too much on that particular topic. So as you know, you go through the various different types of difficulties, and you're able to get a volume of remnants at the end of it. And that looks like this. So heroic players get 1,600, master players will get 2,000, epic players get 2,400, and legendary players, people are able to do legendary difficulty 3,200. Right? That is very important to mention. It's very important to mention because I did something, and I've removed off a lot of the data that I had on the May side event totals, because a lot of it's not relevant anymore because things have changed. So, as a lot of us know, that the bundles work out like this. So 5 times 600 is 3,000. 5 times 450 for uncollected players gets 2,250. It won't leave you anything left over to buy, because there's some weird stuff, right? There's a few odd things, and I must admit, I think where Kabam are going to go with this is they're going to put some paying deals, some daily deals that are going to allow you to grab and buy more. Because it's just too weird. Number one, that we've got 6 bundles, but we can only buy 5 of them. Right, that's the first thing that's a bit weird. The second thing that's a bit weird is we've got remainder. And as I said, the remainder is legendary. There's 200 remainder. With epic, there's 150 remnant remainder. And I'm sure there's the same for heroic and master. Right, so that kind of gives a lot of things to be considered, especially because we'll probably see something in a daily deal saying, oh, top up your remnants, and that will be what this will likely to be. So yeah, that's my kind of thoughts there. I think that's what Kabam will do. They'll add in some extra remnants to bundles, so you can pick up the last bundle and it be a bit of a swizz. But that is just how I think that's going to go down. Also, if you might have noticed in that little spreadsheet part there, is that it's been confirmed that 2,000 shards is getting you a multi-madness crystal. And yes, and sadly, the volume of shards you're able to pick up, which is on screen right now, will be a little bit less. So it will be whatever the objectives are, plus whatever difficulty you can do. And that's something I need to stress as well. You can only do one difficulty on each charge, so make sure to choose wisely if you want to get the rewards. If you just want to go in and grab the charge, you do that, because at the end of the day, it's up to you. If you're interested in this, or if you just want to auto fight through 3 champions, then you can do that and just pick up the boost and go in on the madness day, and that's it. But if you need remnants, if you care about this event a bit more, then you probably will do it a little bit more towards the extent that you can see on screen right now. But yes, shards, like it'll be for Cavalier and upwards players, those who do legendary, 8,000 shards plus the 8,000 from objectives is 16,000, right? That gives you 8. Epic, it's 6,000 plus 8,000, 14,000, 7. Master, 4,000 plus 8,000, so it's 12,000, that's 6. 2,000 plus 8,000, that's 5. So there's actually a lot less than you might think available when it comes to these crystals. But, you know, it could be the difference between you getting a 5-star for the first time or a 6-star for the first time, depending on what progression you're at in the game. So yeah, it's definitely been a weird old time with doing this particular side quest. I think because it's just kind of like it's thrown in a lot of kind of confusion into matters, and it's definitely like I was confused. I think the first day, and it is, as I said, disappointing. And I really don't know why. I certainly don't see why. Where is it? I'm just trying to find it now. I don't see why that we are restricted to one specific difficulty, because it's like, what are you going to gain? Like we went over the totals at the weekend, and it was like wasn't overly ridiculous to have access to some of the other difficulties. But in any case, it is what it is. This has been a little video to just go over these particular side quests in some sort of idea of spend. When it comes to spend as well, and that's something I should have said, this is part of what the video was going to be all about. Choice of spend. What are you going to choose to get? Are you going to be specific in what you take home? And obviously, if you want to form in one specific area, you may want to go one route. So do you have a Mystic Champion? And this is very unique. I must give Kabam this, right? It's very unique to have different types of class-specific rewards that are tailored for them, to a degree. It's very rank up resource orientated, which you can see right here. So choose wisely. Like, check your inventory, I would say, but also check the different types of the volume that you have owned and what is good to kind of like focus. Like it's probably best to do something like this. Just grab a spreadsheet of some kind and just put the volume of whatever. I'm going to do it from the sake of a tier 5 CC, but look, do it for tier 4 CC, wherever you are at the game. Just get that total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we just drop down to something like boom, that. So you get 9,000, right? So make that decision. Go right. By the end of this, I will have 9,000 shards or 9,000 fragments to go in one specific class. Are you close to anything? Check your inventory. Prepare. Open up some crystals first. Make sure you've done that. Open up all crystals, because this kind of serves as a selector. So you can then just go, okay, well, where am I up to? Choose your tier 5, your tier 4s, and go, okay, well, what am I close to at this given stage? I'm closer to Cosmic. So it'd be best to put 9,000 into Cosmic. But also open up and kind of think, right, at the end of Cavalier, difficulty doing this month, you may be able to open up some more crystals. Do I have any more tier 5 CC to open? Do I open up all those tier 5 CC? See what I get? I don't at the moment, but by the end of the event, I probably have. Pop them open, see what you get. Then go and spend your remnants and focus in a specific area that you can get a fully formed tier 5 basic, tier 5 class catalyst, tier 4 class catalyst, any tier catalyst that may allow you to form something, and just make those kind of like educated, well researched and just timely decisions. So future plan for the purchase of this stuff. And that's my top tips when it comes to spending remnants, or buying the bundles with remnants, and what to do to future-proof yourself so you don't make a great mistake. And that is it. I think that's the video right there. Thank you ever so much for watching and supporting. I don't think there's another video today. I'm going to get into working on the Cavalier cheat sheet, which will more than likely be out tomorrow, but I think it's just based on the time, so look out for that. Appreciate you very much for the support, and I'll see you in the next one, whenever that'll be. And yeah, other content. Check out the previously posted video, which is on screen right now. And yeah, hit the like button if you haven't. Subscribe. And yeah, cheers everybody. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.